When we play Singapore to ask Dongle really भन्दै छ है।
इले
सुशी
कुछ
हेर न
चाहिँ
अब
कुछ
दुबईको
ज्यादा
मिलाएर
डिसेर फोटो
हेर।
जुन चाहिँको एभरेज पिङ आउँछ त्यहीमा खेल्ने अब।
सुशीले चाहिँ सिङ्गापुर
Ala andek ses pant cool क्या मैं
श्रीलङ्काबाट
बताना
हो।
तुम
कस्तो राम्रो पिङ होइन
म त खै थाहा भएन देखाएको छैन एनिवे म चाहिँ गएँ
तुमा कति छ दाइ दुवैजनाको?
Oh, the game volume was so loud.
मलाई
The
त
game
ठिकै
volume was
लागिरहेको
very
थियो
loud,
तिमीहरूको
guys.
आवाज ठुलो आएको थियो त
मेरोमा किन गेम volume loud छ?
फर्स्ट पेजमा
दाइले
त्यस्तै
तर
भइरहेको थियो।
घटाएको थियो साँच्चै
होइन फर्स्ट पेजमा त्यस्तै भइरहेको थियो पछि तर राम्रो आयो पछि it was fixed.
Oh no, I'm yawning. Fuck.
I want to see Lao's with man. Where are you, Lao?
गाइस दाइ तिमी दाइ तिमी थाहा छ टाइटलै चेन्ज नगरिकन लाइभ गएको छ होइन अनि तिमीले हामीलाई म्युट पनि गरेको छैन त्यहाँ हामी यत्रो ठुलो कराइरहेको छ लाइभमा
Okay.
Alright. There we go. Welcome
Dude,
back.
The last game was so hype.
Yep.
Let's see if this game can live up to that hype now. I do not know the team names actually. I need to check.
It is Sexy versus Kuma Sim Squad, where Kuma Sim Squad are on attackers and Team Sexy is on defenders here.
I do not know any of these players, so this is going to be a pretty fun match to watch because everything is going to be new. And what happened here?
What happened here?
Oh, a player left. Kira is still boy on there, QR.
Oh, it seems to be some issues with
players probably weren't
here.
ready here. Dude, just quit the game. You should be disqualified.
Well, according to the rules, each player gets not each team gets 10 minutes before they can gather their player up. So let's hope. Well, he's already even here. I was here hoping, and he's already here. So time to get started with game 4 and the last game of this day.
I want to see one of these teams running the new Asian tier KO. That would be pretty fun.
It is actually not allowed. It's
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
As it
it's
is not allowed
overpowered.
in Riot sanctioned tournaments as well.
Yes, guys, we follow Riot standards because we're extra like that.
Yeah. So sometimes you gotta up your standards.
Exactly, but we're sorry about the stream quality in game 2 and maybe some audio issues in the last one. We're still trying to adjust to this new format here, streaming in YouTube, because we used to run streams on our Discord server, which you should probably join, the family Discord.
That was some smooth transition there. I was hoping for some, like custom vanity invite URL to be inserted there, but sadly we don't have one of those.
Guys, give me 3 more subscribers. I can make custom URL in YouTube.
And yeah, it does seem like Kuma Simp Squad have already
Select your agent.
I can
found what they
plug
should
myself
be taking.
freely. And I
As
can
Team
plug
Sexy
myself
will
freely.
have.
Yeah,
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I totally lost track of like the fact that the game has started now. And both sides have picked a pretty good lineup here.
However, the attackers are just going for one duelist.
The both comps are
Both-
really similar, but I
both
just
teams,
realized
actually.
yeah, both teams are pretty much the same, other than the fact that they have a Sky instead of a Sage, right? And the Sage are different.
And the
Yeah.
Phoenix and the duelist difference as well.
Yeah, but pretty much both comps are really versatile for both sides.
Oh, it
And
does
I
seem
forgot
that
I,
Team Sexy is kind of defender sided here, as they have 2 Sentinels actually, with a Killjoy and Sage. So it will be very interesting to see whether or not they will be able to take the lead on this first half.
wait, Sage is a Sentinel? I thought it was a duelist. Never mind. Yeah.
Yes, Sage is a duelist who can heal herself.
I used to, but back when I used to play the beta, Sage was the duelist.
Yeah, I mean, there are people, who smurf a lot, and they go ham with Sage to the point where you would consider her a duelist, that's for sure.
Well, the game's starting now. The attackers are moving on towards the A side.
Kuma Simp Squad trying to move on to A as the Astra will peek onto mid, trying to get some info.
Oh!
The defenders are ready for the attackers as they are rotating, and Hades takes out Ray. Start here.
Well, Ray's already out of the game.
And the attackers are trying to scout things out with Sky's dog there, but the defenders are really quick to rotate and already shut down the attack, as the attackers are now going to be forced to rotate to B because of that big wall. But little do they know, another Sentinel is ready, waiting for them on B. As the Sova arrows does go out, and it will not actually see the attackers moving into B lobby and now into B main, as Astra seems to be trying to go for a little bit of a push as he tries to contest. It is there. As the Sky Flash does go out, as they're trying to move in. The Killjoy bot goes down as Goniville takes out Stevie 4K actually. And the attackers are trying to go for a bit more as the Phoenix just flashes in, going in, but he's just gonna be surrounded by the defenders and just get taken out. It's now down to, actually now at 3-3 as Percy takes out Coffee. But Hades is there to pick up his triple onto nowhere.
Can we see the ace? Can we see the ace?
Percy is trying to contest the defenders as it just trying to stop that retake. Just trying to contest as much as he can. Kenzie denies. Oh my god. I just had a stroke there. Pardon me.
I think you need to go get
Denies
some more
Hades.
coffee now. I think you need to go get some more coffee now. But other than that, Hades with that insane entry pick and aim in there, just taking Ray's head off with the sheriff there. I mean, it could have been any other gun. It could have been the ghost, but nah. We're gonna go a little extra with that sheriff there and get the triple kill, but the defenders weren't able to win that round because I don't know what happened in both houses there, but both the players were whiffing, and yeah, it was pretty awkward.
Percy was being a nuisance to the defenders there as he was just poking around, being an annoying little mosquito.
Oh, Hades coming with we have to push here.
Hades.
Taken out by Ray.
As he just jumps around the corner with an Ares.
Bruh. Fortnite.
The defenders trying to rotate and salvage that. Aqua takes out Gonavilla with a shorty as Kenzie takes out Aqua as well. And those are some insane trades coming out from both the teams there.
Aqua with that 5-head wall getting him the kill. I mean, these players seem to just be having fun. I feel like the atmosphere is a little bit more different.
Revealing area.
It
Now
does
it's a
seem to
4
be
versus 3
much
situation.
in the air. As the attackers will get revealed by the Sovadrome as Ray tries to hide under heaven. Nowhere, bit under pressure there, but he fights through it and gets that double kill onto Coffee and Diddy. Percy knows where this killjoy is and trying to go hunt for her, but nowhere will deny him that flank kill as he just pushes through for a triple on his own.
I mean, nowhere they're shutting down every opportunity that the defenders had to win that round. But I mean, there were some pretty points that round. You know, we had that jumping shot from the Ares coming in and that whiffed the wall from Aqua, but somehow still being able to pick up a kill with that shorty. I mean, that was pretty hilarious. But the attacker still being able to get the round there.
And this is going to, well, I guess smoothly you could say.
Bruh.
As
All I
even
can say is bruh.
Revealing area.
as I don't think anyone has any idea on what's going on in this game. As Ray will get the info on that Killjoy for his teammate there, as they are aware, even though there's a Killjoy, they're trying to do this push, which will be really difficult for them. But the Astra is setting up a smoke. Stewie is ready. Is behind the shed as Hades gets a knife on nowhere as he drops from catwalk, and he will get away with it as Hades takes out Percy. Stewie taking out Ray with his bot, and the Coffee's going for the double into B main, finishing off Kenzie. And this is just chaos going on in this game. Oh my god, what is happening?
It's like the attackers had their headphones turned off. Like, what are they doing? I mean, we weren't able to see that from Hades' perspective there, but that is hilarious. Like, we have like 4 attackers there trying to take the B side, and then we just have 1 attacker die from a knife. Like, what?
Turret out.
Oh, timeout. Oh.
The
Okay,
timeout
there
has
we
been
go.
called by the attackers here as they seem to be having some technical issues.
Well, yeah, I
That's
guess
one
we
of the
can now
players
reflect
seems to
on what
be-
happened the last couple of rounds here.
Back in a bit. But
mean,
oh
coming
my
in
god,
from
can we
that
just talk?
series
Can we just talk about that? Talk about that rank, or that round, not rank, round. While this is going on, it all started with just the attackers just rushing onto site as the first one to die, being to a knife. As Hades gets it and runs away with it. Might I add, he runs away with it, and his teammates follow it up and just take that flawless round.
I mean, I don't know which player was the one that got knifed, but I'm guessing that guy was trying to lurk. But yeah, that didn't go out so well, you know. He forgot to look at his back. But yeah, now we're gonna be resuming the match. Here comes it on pause.
The round does seem to be underway now,
Aggressive sage play coming in.
but he will back off, put up that wall, which he will manage to put up, and the wall is now at full HP. Unless the attackers are trying to tear through this, they are
Okay.
gonna be kind of stalled on their push.
Looks like the
Oh,
attackers
wow,
might
this
be
is-
aware that Sage might be on top of her wall here. It looks like they're gonna be splitting up now.
Trying to go through mid here as Percy, Ray.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Aqua with his
no,
off
really?
angle, but drops down.
What?
What?
Here.
He will not be able to take those heads off.
Here.
As the attackers are just rotating in and out of A main here. They're just taking turns between who wants to peek first. They're just saying, "Oh, Tag, you're it. Now you're going to peek that,"
I've got your trail.
and letting the teammates go in. As Nowhere goes in, takes out Aqua. First one to go down. Hades on site, just pinned behind this box here. As Ray will push, trying to take the revenge for that knife, but Hades will punish him for it. As Hades goes for a second onto Nowhere, and Kenzie is in a tough spot, but Hades with his shots leaving Kenzie at a very low HP as Hades takes the third, but he's not being able to take the fourth as Coffee will trade him out.
Oh my god. So when the attackers were entering the site, it looks like they had a plan. It looks like they knew what they were doing, right? But they were not aware about the fact that Hades was hiding behind green there, right? And Sova was gonna plant, right? But then he found out that Reina's behind there, but looks like he forgot to take his gun out. I don't even think Sova was trying to knife Hades there, but I think it was...
Nah, I think he was trying to take a revenge for that last round. Completely.
That was hilarious.
He was swinging. He wanted to go at Hades right then and there.
Dude was willing to jeopardize his team by not playing the spike and taking his knife out.
He had that bloodthirst in him.
Right here.
Well, we'd like to see the attackers go in with that confidence now.
Well, this time around, they're taking it a bit slow, a bit methodical as Hades tries to shoot off a shot into the darkness with his AWP there, backing off, leaving mid B, as Aqua will be on top mid now, and it will be
seems
very
to be
difficult for
aware of
Percy.
Percy's position.
He knows
here.
where Percy is, as Coffee is trying to push him as well. As Percy is getting tagged, slowly but surely, Coffee is there to pick him off. He does get damaged, but Aqua is there to heal him up. Stewie taking out Ray at B main as they're trying to push, but they're just stuck. And the attackers, they don't seem to have any clue on what they should be doing here, as they're just really conflicted on where they should be going. Stewie trying to move in, but Gonna Bill just takes Stewie's head off with that. Sheriff. Aqua trying to go for a bit of a flank here as Kenzie and Nowhere trying to contest him, but they will go back. Aqua slowly trying to push in. Push to the main there as he's gonna slowly flank. Is Nowhere gonna be aware here? As Aqua takes one, takes two, and TD is there to take out Nowhere's head off as well. And that was
I am telling you guys, the attackers have their headphones turned off. Aqua's running down B main, right? Is running down from B link, and none of them heard that. They have their headphones turned off. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. That Aqua
Maybe
just
there's
gets
just some
away with 2 kills.
miscommunication coming from the side of the attackers here, because the defenders are Team Sexy is really able to play around whatever Kuma Simp squad has for them.
Like, the attackers seem to have some sort of anxiety here because, like, yes, utility is coming in to stop them, but even though they get some picks, right? Like, Goni got a pick there onto Stewie, but they weren't able to push into the side. It's like they're scared.
They were really conflicted on what they should be doing. And Reina is taking a bit of an aggressive angle here onto mid as well as Aqua. But they're going to be going back. Aqua's going to throw his slow orb down, trying to slow the push, but this time around he's trying to do something new here as he will be on the other side of the wall, trying to make a flank happen as the Soba drone is backing him up.
Oh my
The
God,
attackers, they have no idea. The attackers have no idea that the Sage is sneaking up behind him as Kenzie is the first to go. And the attackers have no idea as Aqua will go for more.
Why don't they know?
Down. Stewie taking out Percy, but Gonavilla is going to be avenging his teammate along with a double kill onto Hades on short. He's trying to go for more as he tags Titties through the wall. Dinking him as he is very low. Gunny and Ray and mid about a Coffee will take him out. As he will peek, but he will die. But Coffee is there to just take Gunny's head off. And that was some really intense fights coming from both of these teams right here.
Look. You have 4 players on the attacker side who have no ideas what they're doing, and then you have Goni here trying to pick up the broken pieces left by their dead teammates. Like, he's the only one being like who's able to do anything right now. I mean,
was trying
we
to
saw a bit of a
salvage.
miscommunication there too from the attackers. Like, yes, the spike was down, but Aqua was able to get another kill as well. Like, no one was watching their flank, despite the spike
Aqua
being
was
down.
really able to bring value to his team with that flank there.
And that was 5 head.
Right, trying to just maybe throw people off here as the attackers are kind of splitting up their push as the Phoenix and the Astra are trying to spice things up at lobby while the rest of the team are at a lobby. And Hades just pushes through a mid actually, but Kenzie is there to take him out with his alarm bot.
He
And
caught
the
with
Astra
his
right
knife out.
there.
Aqua played this weird angle, but the Sky ult
Aqua
coming
is
in.
hiding, but is he gonna get caught by the Sky ult? He is. Sky pushes in, takes out Aqua. And they're just trying to go in with this
Spike planted.
Killjoy ult. However, the defender Killjoy ult is gonna go down as well.
Wait, Sky has been detained.
And he's just trying to survive there. And defender Killjoy goes down, does not pick off anyone else as the attackers are ready for this retake. They are setting those nano
was the
swarms
point
up. Kenzie, however, it does seem that he popped his nano swarm a bit too early as Percy is trying to make this flying kitties on site along with his Astra. As Stewie takes out nowhere, but he gets traded in by Ray. Percy
with the
taking
flank.
out titties and Coffee with that incredible flank play.
I mean, the attackers there played the post-plan crossfire perfectly, but I have a question here. They put that lockdown, right? But they didn't enter the site. What was the
Weren't
point
able-
of that
They
defender
weren't able to
lockdown?
capitalize on that Killjoy ult.
I'm guessing I don't even think it's a bit of a miscommunication because none of the players moved in. So I think it was a call that they shouldn't move into the site.
Maybe they were a bit afraid of the attackers being too aggressive against them, which is a fair reason to be afraid of. As the attackers, they're trying to go for a bit more of a B push, a slow B push, but they will kind of back off as Aqua takes out Ray with his just aggressive Sage plays, even on defense, but Gun Villa is take
You know,
them
this
out.
was the aggressive Sage I was talking about. You know, the Sage has got the man advantage, has res, but still peaks. You know, that confidence coming in from Aqua punishes him. I mean, it could be a her. I'm sorry. It's 2021. I shouldn't be arguing.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be. Percy setting up smokes for his team there, pushing onto mid. Trying to make some plays here as the Sky Sky will be scouting out B here as Stewie is trying to switch between B and mid as he does see Percy in mid. Nowhere taking that spike. He hears Kenzie. He's ready for him as just waiting. And Percy is a bit conflicted as he's slowly trying to push through mid. Coffee is there waiting for him on the other side of that smoke there.
30 seconds left.
Stu's is playing 30 seconds left on the clock,
no.
and the attackers are going to have very little time to push
Whoa.
through this. Gonavilla is hurt as people they do not check the corner as Coffee takes out two. However, Gonavilla does clear out the move forward to plant the spike. They are going to get the spike down, but it is a 2v3
Ah, fuck.
for Kuma Sim Squad. Defenders moving in, trying to play a bit more aggressive on retake, but nowhere is they there to punish Hades as he's not aware of Catwalk. Down to a 2v2 as Coffee is gonna take that peek and Noah is gonna take that head off with that crisp, just that crisp shot. As Titty is now all on his own, 20 seconds left on his recon dart. He's gonna move in, he's gonna try to peek with his bow out. And nowhere, barely misses his head off, and he does see him, but in the end he does take that head. And nowhere, just with these
Oh my god, I don't know what to say,
amazing
man.
shots come in clutch for his team there.
I'm kind of disappointed there. Oh, okay. Tell who? Hello guys, don't talk in party. Well, yeah, so what I was gonna say was, it looks like Percy was aware that Coffee was in pizza for a second there. But then
What?
they just ignored the angle completely and Coffee is rewarded with 2 kills there.
And Coffee coming in quite clutch as Kenzie is now stuck with a recon. He's running away, trying to make sure he does not sabotage his team much. As the Astra all goes down from the attackers, as Garnabilla is pushing in with his ult, trying to clear out sight. He does not see it here as he's just backing off. He's just trying to run away, not get killed, saving his life.
Here.
Shock Dart doing massive damage to nowhere.
I've got your spike planted.
And the defenders are moving in for the retake.
There, but Subi there taking that aggressive peek onto Garnabilla, taking it now. Aqua dropping down and killing
Minus
him
80
with
stage and minus 90.
Sheriff picks up the Vandal. Stewie as well, taking out Ray as it will not get caught off guard from teammate.
Player standing.
And Aqua just making plays with that wall. What was that?
The defenders giving zero fucks and just 5-man pushing for the retake there. And Aqua's like, I'm playing Apex Legends here with the Sheriff. It's not the Sheriff, it's the wingman here.
He just
Picks up that
boosts
Vandal.
himself up. He just gets the headshot and follows it up with his third.
You know, I was kind of scared with that 4-man push coming in from like the catwalk. I don't know what's that called, but from that elevated position there, you know, like.
I thought they were gonna get
straight
lined
down.
up on catwalk, but Aqua was just there to just take heads off.
I mean, Aqua's just been popping off. It's the battle stage that we were talking about. It's the duelist stage that we're talking about, and Aqua's been delivering for his team.
This one a bit different as Hades is now gonna be watching A main while Aqua is on A short.
I mean, Aqua
And
is able
Coffee
to be
trying to
aggressive
play
like
a
that.
bit more of a passive mid play as he's gonna be way in the back. He's not gonna check top mid
No.
directly. As actually Stewie's gonna do it for him now. But
Nowhere's Recon has missed wine here, and Hades' positioning might be huge for the defenders here. We might be. Okay, we'll do it next round.
And I think it's gonna be a timeout next round. They are a bit scared of that drone as they do hear it, but it is going down mid catwalk.
But Hades
The
is
attacker's
not
trying to
able
play it slow, trying to play it safe. I'm just trying
The
to
Recon
slowly
coming in.
make things work. The Recon barely misses that, almost catching the attackers. As the attackers are going to be pushing mid here. They're going to be taking this, just taking over mid actually. Subi might be caught off guard when he peeks through. As Coffee is going to be
30
spotted
seconds left.
at Pizza there.
Oh, the blind gets shot out of the air there.
But this one does not as it lands on Aqua. And the attackers are pushing in as Aqua is just spraying through, running and gunning in. He will get past me. No way! It's there to take the trade, but Hades is there. Hades is take it back as well. 10 seconds
10
left on the
seconds
clock
left.
for the attackers, and it's going to be really close. Can they take the side? But
Spike
Titty
down
shuts
A.
down the spike carrier. No one is alone. It's on
Player
site.
standing.
And
I don't know what to say. I mean, Aqua was there in sight, and he just ran across to the door there, ran across to the button there, while 4 people were looking at him. Okay, the pause has been called here, and last round I was able to see why the pause was called. The Sova there, Ray was. Oh,
it seemed that. Oh, what the hell?
I did it. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? I did it. Okay. No, what?
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Do it.
There we go, done.
All right, miscommunication from the casters there. Oh my god.
Yeah, we seem to be having some communication problems ourselves.
I mean, I don't know if the pause is necessary now because it was necessary last round because the Sova was disconnected, but now he's back. So it looks like we can unpause now here.
And the round seems to be underway now, where Ray is back with his team. They are down 2 rounds, and they have those 2 rounds to make up for it, for a draw. As they're going to be trying to play mid-air, trying to be a bit aggressive, as all of them are going to be pushing through that gate. Already.
It is a good round for the attackers.
And if they rush and they get this down out, Stewie with the double triple, as the attackers just line up with that rush. No, it does take out Stewie, but Coffee is there to trade his teammate out, and that was huge coming from Stewie.
Why does it matter if you're blind?
Are now just hunting for the Nova, and it seems that he seems to be having some connection issues here as he just gets taken out by Coffee.
I mean,
round in the half.
the pause was called because of his connection issues there, but looks like as soon as the pause ended, he goes and disconnects again. I mean, Stewie there with an amazing 3K. Like, you know what you gotta do, guys. When you're flashed and there's 3 people rushing you, the whole enemy team is rushing you. Instead of trying to run away, right? You just hold mouse on, and that gets the job done.
Yeah,
You
just
either kill the whole enemy team or you die.
You either spray them out or you die looking like an idiot.
Right. You know, sometimes dumb plays
do play out, and
Take flight.
maybe that was one of them. Maybe that was a calculated play there. Ray is still having some issues here as Hades picks out Kenzie all the way from B short. And he's just going for more titties, trying to slow the attack down as he gets a kill onto Percy. Hades getting a second onto Goni. As nowhere, and the rest of the attackers are backing off, but Aqua is there to take out Nowhere's retreat.
I'm actually going to go ahead and give a preemptive pause next round for the Sova here, because even though the attackers haven't called a pause, we're still going to give it to them. As
we should have a technical timeout here.
Pause. Do the pause. You do the honors.
Switching sides.
Here.
Now it is a timeout. Alright. So it is paused for sure.
I mean, Titties has returned here, but oh wait, yeah.
No, it was Ray.
No, it was Ray. It was Ray. The sides have
Ray.
switched. I have forgotten. The score line is 8-4 now, in favor of the current attackers.
And it is very arguable on whether or not those last two rounds were based on whether or not Ray was disconnected or not. But this is going insane as Ray just goes past 1,000 ping.
Well, so is there any highlights you want to talk about here? Anything?
And the highlight is just going to be Stewing getting that lineup on mid as he just decimates the attackers as they were trying to go for a quick eco rush.
Honestly, I would like to give a shoutcast to Dongle here, our cameraman, because dude has been doing an amazing job and has been able to capture every highlight so far. I mean, last game we were able to see Merciless turning on Laho there, and this game we've been able to see that amazing 3K from Stewie coming out also. So shout out to our cameraman here streaming for us live at the moment. And also don't forget to join the family Discord if you want to take part in future tournaments and also be notified about future tournaments. Is the Discord even linked in the description, guys?
I actually wonder about that.
Like, I'm promoting the Discord, but is it even being linked?
Yes, it actually is. Yep.
Do join the Discord. I mean, I think we do have, I don't know if it's monthly or if it's like weekly, but we do have tournaments going on here once in a while. So do join the Discord.
So it seems that Ray is maybe back because his ping's gone down to 100 this time around. 76. Make it 76, yeah. And he's down. I think the defenders are ready. Yep, and the time it will end now.
And we do not want to keep the attackers waiting as well, so there has to be a limit on the pause.
And
right.
I don't think we can do 2 consecutive pauses in a row here, as it will just be.
Oh, do we do the pause?
No.
I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna start reading the chat here. The chat has anything interesting they want to see, but even if I say that, there's a delay in the chat, so it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a while. So if you guys have anything you guys want to say in chat, please do let us know so we can do something during these pause times. I mean, I guess Dongle should say something. Our cameraman should give us a word here in the stream.
Yeah.
Well, our cameraman isn't able to speak.
He is sadly muted.
By himself. That sucks in his own stream.
and we are not able to hear his beautiful voice. But anyway, well, going back to the game actually.
Is this like a semi-final? Like, what is the format? So today, I guess, is like the quarterfinal.
It is the quarters, and from what I'm guessing, it's gonna be semi and finals tomorrow.
All right, so that's good to know. Okay, the team is ready now. The defenders are ready now, and
The attackers
can
are
continue
ready.
with the game. I have unpaused, and we are ready to go. The match has been resumed. Looks like a bit of a default coming in from the attackers here. 3 players towards B and 2 players towards the A, including the Spike here. The 2 duelists, Aqua and Hades. Oh, they're using Ghost. We like to not use Ghost. Do not use Ghost.
Game is underway.
Hopefully they weren't using Ghost unethically there. And we're moving on with the match here. Bit of a split coming out from the attackers.
As they are going for a bit of a mixed push here, but the Spike is on A, so the primary push might be on A here. However, they are going to be trying to go for some distraction on some other sides here, other places here, as... Oh my god, as the Astra is going to be peeking through mid here, along with his 2 teammates who back off from the main, and they're trying to take mid here as Kenzie? Oh, actually, no, Stewie is moving on. He's trying to push in, and he sees Ray. He sees Ray AFK. Stewie takes the opportunity and takes him out.
First, he caught off guard there at Catwalk by the attackers there.
Coffee.
Looking away for some reason. Oh, it's
Coffee is there to capitalize on that. Coffee does get taken out by nowhere, but Titties is there to take the trade. Gunabilla picking out Hades. However, Titties is there to take the trade, and just massive trades coming out from both teams. As Kenzie's left on his own here, he does take out his rival, Stewie.
Kenzie established the ghost share. Might be winnable. It's a 1 versus 2 situation now. The Spike is down at A, and Aqua taking a bit of an aggressive position here in heaven.
She is a bit damaged, so you never know. She does hear the Killjoy pushing up, checking that corner, and he just times it well and takes out Kenzie.
I mean, that was surprise, but I have no clue. I mean,
It's in their Discord.
I guess that was a bit of a BM then.
I mean, that... Whatever you say, that was some really good, just intuitive, just peeking. And it was just really nice timing by Aqua Day, because even though he was low, not low actually, even though he was tagged, he was still able to pick him off.
I feel like the attackers did a good job that they didn't give any info, and that's what caught Percy off guard. But now they're moving on towards the B side. Preemptive recon coming in from both sides here, spotting both players. And they're moving in now.
But they
the
don't
Astra
care.
them.
They don't care, they don't want to push, as Kenzie's turret is putting in work, actually just stalling the attackers from moving in. Aqua is trying to go for a bit of an aggressive peek and spray there. And okay, Stewie takes Percy out with that turret as Aqua takes out Ray in mid along with a double onto nowhere.
Placing swarm grenade.
I mean, players have been disconnecting one here and now and then been going AFK. I mean, there's nothing much we can do if the players aren't vocal here. So please let us know if any players have disconnected. But a bit of a weird engagement going on here outside of Gardens.
Just try to make
The
things
2
work.
defenders looking to save a classic.
And Hades is there to pick one off as Gani. He's gonna be hiding. He's trying to hide around Gardner, although he's gonna be pushed by almost all of the attackers and just gets his head taken off.
Does Dongle have access to pausing timers? And why are the players using Ghost? I think we need to turn the cheats off. But then we can't pause.
Again, I think we should be.
I pause the timer, and let the players to stop doing that. I have no clue as a caster.
Revealing
Well,
area.
again,
Oops. But I have notified the user
Started
to
off.
stop using ghosts. And the game has started, and I mean.
Again, shots was going down as Percy takes out the first, but 80s is just to trade his teammate out. They're trying to push up mid here. The attackers trying to make things work.
Disqualify. No one likes again, eh?
And
Deal.
it's getting a bit outlandish with
I mean, like,
the
yeah, we
defenders
enabled
here.
it so we can always pause and do different things, you know, so we have control of the match here. But what? And then what? Then why don't you have morals? Why don't you have morals? Huh? Players? Why don't you have fucking morals, dude? Why don't you have fucking morals? Holy shit.
And it just seems to be quite the cluster. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be a This is gonna be a forceful forfeit coming from Kuma Simp
The
Squad.
referee.
Yeah,
I mean, our, yeah, whoever's that's nowhere,
30
right? That's
seconds
using.
left.
Why is cheats on just because it's on? So wait, so
And-
you have to use it? My fucking god, this guy's argument, dude. Oh my god, dude.
And
End the
apparently-
fucking game, guys. I am tilted. The caster is tilted. I do
One
not want to
enemy
continue with
remaining.
this.
We are very sorry for this
What the
game
fuck
here,
is
but
this?
I think we might have to end this
What the fuck is
stream
this?
and this game soon, as the team Kuma Simp Squad seems to have been
I don't
disqualified
know where
here.
one, eh? रोमांस को morals खाना क्या है मुझे? Holy
Now
fuck.
it's gonna be a disqualification straight away, I think, because there's no way. Well, at least I don't think there is any way this is gonna be going.
Why don't you just freaking download cheats, man? Why don't you just go download cheats? Right? Those have an anti-cheat, but it's widely available. Just go fucking buy it, dude. If that's your argument. Oh my god. I'm so done. Holy shit. Why is the game still going on? Guys. Someone end the game. Can someone end the game?
Team soccer. Ah,
Like,
all
buy
right.
stream.
So
Like, I'm so sorry for
we
my
are very
attitude,
sorry.
but I can't handle
We
this.
are very sorry for this game. Again,
Oh my
apologies
god.
coming
Isn't there a way for like the observers to only have cheats?
we'll probably see you tomorrow with the semifinals and the finals commencing.
What the fuck is this?